Well, hello LJH crew, and welcome back to another video. I hope everybody out there is doing awesome. Today I got a trailer review for you. The second trailer for Imaginary came out, so I want to give you my thoughts and my opinions about it and see if I'm still pumped to see this movie. So we'll talk about it. I'll give my grade point average like I always do, and then we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's roll that clip.
Hey kids! Do you want a friend who will never leave your side? Introducing Chauncey the Bear! He'll never leave you. Never ever!
It's nice to see you again, Alice. Jessica told me you've been spending time with a new friend.
He doesn't want me to talk to you. Chauncey? My favorite thing is his eyes. I can see anything I can imagine in them.
He asked you to do something that hurt you.
Every culture has a name for it. We call them imaginary friends. Just because you stop believing in them doesn't mean they're gone. And they're angry that you left.
It was just my imagination. Away with me.
Alright, so I'm a sucker for movies like this. One, I'm a big fan of the Blumhouse company. The only thing I wasn't a big fan with them was the Halloween movies. My favorite Halloween movies personally is the Rob Zombies 1 and 2. I thought that was a simple story and one and done. You know, the two and done, I mean, and it was great. But Blumhouse has a way with movies that I think everybody can love. Um, Favorite movie by Blumhouse, y'all should know me by now, is Megan. I loved Megan, and then they did an awesome job with the Black Phone. And of course, Five Nights at Freddy's was completely amazing as well. And I think Imaginary is going to fall into that awesome category that that Blumhouse likes to do. I love when you take something so innocent like a toy and make it the center of horror. That's what always worked. That's what worked for Megan. It always has worked for Chucky and Dolly Dearest or demonic toys. The list goes on over the years. Where the toy being the center of attention and of the horror is always fun. Um, you would take it back to the Twilight Zone with Talking Tina, or even Annabelle. I guess you can consider it an innocent toy being what that was more possession. Um, but Imaginary looks fun. It looks very entertaining. You know, it's kind of what I like about it is it's one of those movies where it's kind of like, you know, you shouldn't forget about your childhood in any way, or forget about the toys that entertained you and that you loved over the years, or abandon them. Believe me, I wish I could have kept some of the toys that I had when I was a kid. And it's one of those. It looks like a lot of fun. I just hope it's not one of those movies where the trailer gave a lot of it away. Um, you do see that it looks like it's two different worlds: the human world and whatever the imagination world is. And then this little girl being manipulated by this bear named Chauncey. It looks entertaining, and I am still pumped to see this movie. I do think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to have a lot of cool jump scares. And I think it's gonna frighten some people. I think I do think it's not going to be rated R. I do think it'll be one of those PG-13 horror movies, which I'm okay with because it honestly worked with Megan. It worked with the Black Phone. Although I do hope the new Megan is rated R, but we'll discuss that at a later date. So the question now is, am I still gonna go out and see this film? The answer is yes. I'm still excited to see this. Whether I see it in theaters or not will meet the eye. I honestly don't know if I'll see it in theaters, but I definitely will catch it. Excuse me, guys, because it does look like a lot of fun. Also, I think it's just one of those films that looks like a horror good time. It's what you expect out of a horror movie. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. And like I said, other than to me anyway, other than the Halloween remakes, Blumhouse has not let me down yet. So for this trailer, I'm going to give it a solid B plus because I'm still curious to see what the actual movie's about. Like I said, I hope the trailer didn't give away a lot of the movie, but I am excited to see it, and I think a B plus is a fair score. So with that being said, guys, I want to hear you guys down below. Are you excited to see Imaginary? Leave comments down below. Let's start a conversation. I want to hear from you guys. And so, with that being said, I love you all, and I want you guys to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit those notification bells so you always know when I post a new video. Check out my TikTok at LJH Productions as well. Give this video a massive thumbs up. It's important. Also, remember, once you hit 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. And we're almost there. We have 149. We can do this, guys. Share this video. Do whatever you can. And I will see you guys in the next one. And as they say in the movies, cue the lights.